You've sent it on WhatsApp?
Yeah, I'm sending this now.
Sir, till then, can I share on my file?
I done
Yes.
it.
I have one doubt only.
ठीक है. Whoever can give me the file, that's fine.
Okay.
Yes, Nirmala, share your screen or
Yes,
share
sir.
the. Okay. I can see the screen. Nirmala, I can see the screen. Who is sharing the
No,
screen?
sir, I think wrongly it has happened.
Okay. So stop sharing and I will share.
Yes, yes.
These Windows. Something is not working today. Sum ifs, count ifs, min ifs, small rank. Yeah. Yes, Kuldeep, what is the question around this? Guys,
Yeah.
you can see the screen, right? Audio, video, screen, all clear?
Yes, all clear.
Yes, sir, clear.
Okay, बताइए, what was it?
Sir, my confusion means I understood the formula,
Hmm.
but when I apply formula for say sum ifs in H column,
Some ifs, here are some ifs, right?
yeah. So when we equal to sum if, and then range should be a first country, then criteria should be a F column, and then sum range is the sales column, correct? Then only it will work.
You see my screen currently? Okay.
Yes.
Some ifs we are explaining. Some ifs means it can accommodate multiple conditions.
No, sir. First file. Before that, yeah, that one.
This
Yeah.
one. Follow
Yeah.
match? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here,
I would suggest you to go with some ifs, okay?
Mhm.
Because the way of writing both the formulas, sum if and sum ifs is different.
okay.
But sum if can be used as sum if, but sum if cannot be used as sum ifs. Okay.
Okay.
So if later on you think that okay, I need to put one more condition, then you have to shift the range. Okay, the way of writing both the formulas is little bit different.
Okay.
Okay, so always use this one. But anyway, let's discuss it. So I want to sum the sales where Bahrain is there. Now in this case, Bahrain is only one, but India is multiple times, UAE is multiple times. So the formula itself will guide us sum if, okay, and then range.
Bracket. So my confusion start here. When if it's a range, so
Range.
what it should be? It should be a sales means figures, or some
No.
range should be a figures in this sales one.
Whatever you want to sum should be at the end. Okay.
So what should be a criterion? What should be a range? I confuse in this.
So range is simple where you want to match your criteria.
Okay.
So range is this thing because we want to match country in this, right? This Bahrain we want to match here.
Okay.
But sometimes your criteria can be, okay, some sales which are greater than 1 lakh.
Yeah. So here I confuse then again.
So if in that case, range can also behave as some range.
Yes.
You
So
don't
that's why I confused
last
here.
one. Okay, you don't need to mention it last one, but you can mention it again. That's not an issue. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
range. So in this case, if you want to be like take country as the criteria.
Okay.
So country is the range,
Okay.
comma. Then what is the current thing which you want to match? So current criteria is Bahrain, correct? Because we are writing the cell for Bahrain.
Okay.
This formula is meant for Bahrain.
Okay.
This is Bahrain. Then So this is only the condition that country should be equal to F2 or Bahrain. But
Okay.
what do you want to sum? So you need to put comma and then sum range. And in this case, we will mention this area.
Okay,
Okay.
got it.
And that's it.
And this less than 100,000 means a million, and then
Okay. So whenever you, so let's say this one. Okay.
yes.
Let's try to write less than 4 million, something like that. Okay.
Yes.
So we will write sum. Let's start from the top only. Equal sum if. Okay.
Okay.
Now range. Let's take this range.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry for disturb you. I think the VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, and the match and index function is getting suffices that instead of the SUMIF and the COUNTIF, if I'm not wrong.
In this case, VLOOKUP and match index or XLOOKUP, they will not help. Why? Because if I talk about less than 1 million, there is one cell, there is second cell, two cells are there. VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, they will give only one value as a result. Okay. Now this is a confusion with most of the people, when to use SUMIF and when to use VLOOKUP or index match kind of functions. Whenever, if you find something and you get only one result, then VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, these things can be used. But if there are multiple things against your criteria, and if it is numeric, then you should use SUMIF or SUMIFs. Okay. In this case, SUMIF will be used, not VLOOKUP. Have you understood the difference?
Yeah.
Okay. So whenever there are multiple possibilities, which one to bring as a result? We cannot bring any one, right? So SUMIF is a better thing because it will add all of them and then give us the result. So here, SUMIF in sales, then criteria. What is the criteria? Criteria is this. But I don't want my sales to be 1 lakh. What I want is less than 1 lakh.
Okay.
And that's why I will combine it, double quote, close the double quote, and ampersand and symbol. So I will have to write my condition like this. So my criteria will not match just J2. It will match less than J2, whatever it is.
Okay.
And now in this case, if I leave it here, it has given me the result. Because the range which I mentioned, that was also numeric. So it will try to add that. But if your criteria range was text and you are using SUMIF, so text cannot be summed. So that's where the third argument becomes important in those situations.
Okay, sir.
In this
that-
situation, the criteria and the summation range both are same. So that's why we don't need to mention it again. Even if you mention, it's okay. It will be just, you are being more specific.
So can say if it is a range, it's a text, then we have to take some range in last option, right? Some range figures means that sales column. But range itself having the figures, that is called sales. So no need to take it again in last one, correct?
Correct.
And here we are comparing the figures, means it should be a less than a million or something. So that's why we are focusing on range as a sales, not a country.
Correct. Okay. Range
Yeah.
can be anything. It can be text. It can be numbers. Whatever your criteria is dependent upon, that will be your range.
Okay, sir.
Some range will be what you want to sum. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sometimes it may be happen that your range is also a numeric thing. Summation range is also a numeric thing, but both are different.
Right, sir.
Okay. Maybe you want to say, okay, my criteria is sales, that whenever it's less than 1 million, only give me those sales. But I am not interested in sales. Give me the profit against those sales. So maybe there is another column which is numeric as profit. So I will add profit, but criteria will be dependent on the sales values. So they can be different, they can be same. It depends on your situation.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now look at this pattern: range, criteria, and sum range.
Some range.
That is the syntax of the formula.
Okay.
Now, if I go for sum ifs, here equal sum if this was the earlier formula. If I add one more s, then it becomes sum ifs. And here, look at this, sum range becomes first segment, not last one.
Okay.
Because here this formula allows multiple conditions and it doesn't know how many conditions you will put. So what is it has thought? Okay, let's keep the sum range first, and then you keep putting whatever range, endless amount of range you can put. So range, then criteria of range 1, range 2, criteria of range 1, like that you can put.
Okay, sir. Very much clear.
Okay. Ashish, can you mute yourself? Have any questions? Okay. Next question. Nirmala, you were having some doubt, right? What was that?
Yes, sir. Sir, just I'm sharing my file.
File or screen? What do you want to share?
File screen, sir, screen.
Okay,
Yes.
share it.
So, can I share it on WhatsApp group?
Yes, you can share on WhatsApp also.
Yes.
I don't see anything on WhatsApp. Have you shared it already?
No, sir, I'm sharing it.
Okay. Any other person till then? So let her share the file. Till then, I will explain what I was asking yesterday and today. I was asking the status of your course, Excel course at least. Okay. So on the weekend of 18th, 19th, and 20th, maybe one full day or maybe a couple of 3 hours. Okay. We will have one live session, but that live session will be useful to you only if you complete your Excel course by then. 70% tak chalega. Okay. Why I am saying 70%? Because last section is pivot tables, which I have already taught you to a great extent. Everyone. Okay. So I advise you, we have 10 days. And even if you spend 30 minutes a day from now onwards every day, you will be able to cover decent amount of course. Okay. वरना कुछ समझ में नहीं आएगा उसमें. And समझ में आएगा या नहीं आएगा, that's different. I will not allow someone who is not like putting regular efforts. Now, those 10 days is enough time for those who have just joined also. Okay. But for them, don't worry. But for others who are here for months, okay, now is the time to start. कुछ ना कुछ आता ही रहेगा, ऑफिस वर्क, फैमिली रिक्वायरमेंट, वो सब चलता ही रहेगा लाइफ लॉन्ग. Okay, this course you have joined to achieve something, right? You have not given me money just to buy something and forget, right?
Right, sir.
You want to achieve something, and that's why you need to cover what you have got already, and then something which I am offering as a discretion. Okay, my only condition is that you need to complete the existing course. I am not asking you to complete Power BI also. I am asking you to complete Excel. Well, end of the month, it is not possible. The dates are already decided. Okay, we will inform you this full schedule very soon. End of the month becomes very difficult for most of the people because of the month ends in their offices. Okay. Divyanshu is
Sir,
saying
shared my file.
he completed the course in just 2 days. ठीक है. I hope you have practiced also, not just binge watching the videos like Netflix. Okay. So make use of the practice files. Okay, let's look at the Nirmala's question. Just a minute. Okay. Shared screen.
Yes, sir. This is the screen. Correct.
What is the question here?
Sir, second seat pending SO.
Hmm. Yes,
Second seat
I'm
in
there.
pending. This is pivot, sir. And pending, there is owner name. This
Client
owner name I need in this table. So how I can get this?
column and owner name, right? This one.
Yes, this one.
Okay, what do you want to do with the owner name?
Owner name horizontally in pivot table. But I think I'm not able to do this.
This is one of the pivot table, right?
Right here, I mean some of basic value beside of this, so that I can assign to my team.
So where do you want to keep owner name? I'm not able to understand here. In this situation, where do you want to
This
keep
is client name, and this is product.
client name? Yes.
Product and product quantity, and I just wanted to assign owner's name, so that I can share this file to my team member.
So if we get one more column of owner name, that would be okay with you?
Yes, sir.
So no problem. Add owner name here in the row section. Okay. Now you have got the owner name. You don't want
But
it
sir,
in level, right? You want it side by side?
no, I just wanted to in column, whether it is possible,
So
not
this
in row,
this
because
is
it is very lengthy file, and sometimes if I have to take print out, it is not possible.
so this is column. Okay. Now
Yeah, this is okay. This can
this,
be, yeah, okay, fine, sir.
so
This
just
will be
I just dragged it, nothing else. Okay.
okay.
So there are two things. Do you want to see quantity and the basic value against the owner? और
Right.
चीज एक साथ देखना है.
Basic value plus quantity.
You want to see it together for any owner, right?
Yes.
So then look at this. The values are coming first and then the owner. That means quantity and then all the owners will come. Then basic value, then all the owners will come. So you need to switch this order. So I will bring values below owner. And now look at this. Ajay Sharma is having both the things. Ajinkya
Okay.
having both the things. So it
Mhm,
depends
okay.
your need, how you want to see it, whether quantities together, price together, or maybe owner and their thing. Next owner, then their set of values.
And then I'll get some of it, right? In the,
Yeah, it is getting summed automatic
okay.
because it is a numeric column. Whatever was
Mhm.
happening with quantity and basic, that is happening already.
Okay, fine, sir.
Okay.
This will be, yeah, this serve my purpose.
So you just need to bring it in the columns and reverse the order depending on your need. Okay. Next.
Okay, fine. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Next question, guys. Who is next? Akshay, Balakrishna, Vimla, Kumar, Abhimanyu, hi.
Hi, sir. Good evening.
No questions?
Sir, I have one doubt in index function.
Okay,
Okay, I will share my screen.
sure.
Okay. Now it's visual, sir. My screen is visible or not?
I'm not able to see it yet.
But I have clicked. on
Anyone
it.
else can see?
No, sir.
No, sir, it is not visible.
Okay, share it again, please.
Okay, okay, I'm sharing this. That's great.
It's coming.
I think now it's coming now.
It's coming, not yet.
Yes, sir. Sir, I have like applied index function here.
Mhm.
When I leave this like a column number, then it is not working. This is a Excel version 2016.
Okay, 2016.
Version issue or like some other problem in this function.
So first of all, employee list is okay. What do you want to? So if you want the full
If
row,
if I'll give the match and the EMP code, then here.
okay. First,
Okay.
Forget match. Just provide 3, 1, something like that. Okay. Match ko remove karo. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
The problem is with the range which you have given in the first place. You have given the list of employees and you want to get each and everything, right?
Yes, it is.
So that's the wrong part. Your table name is something else. It is not employee list. Employee list is the list of employees only. Your
No,
table
no.
name is employee underscore something. I don't know. Just type EMP and you will get to know the table name. Click inside this table. Go to table design at the top. Table design at the top. Table design in the menu.
Yes,
Last tab.
Just wait. This table, yeah.
Yes.
EMP list, sir. EMP list is the table name.
EMP list is your table name. Okay. Index, EMP list, match. Okay.
Match.
Remove match part. Just remove match part.
Okay.
You are typing row number. Let's say type 2.
Okay. So,
Oh, okay.
and column number.
Leave it blank. Okay.
It's not working like this.
Do one thing also. Remove comma also after 2. Press enter.
I think it's mandatory to give column number also in this version.
No,
This
it's
is
not mandatory. It is something else which is causing the issue. Because do you see that column number is having square brackets? Anything which has square brackets, it is not mandatory. It is good to be specific.
Yeah, it's optional.
Okay. So let me try this in my system. Maybe it is the version related issue.
Okay.
Okay. I will stop your screen and share mine. Doubt session. Okay. So this 41 file you have index and match.
Actually, you did not share this file there in video.
I must have shared it. Take a lena. I can share it again. Whenever you miss something, just comment it in that video. Okay. Otherwise, we will forget it. And you can put it on our personal WhatsApp or email. Then also it is fine. If we have missed something. So look at this. This area, okay, it is named as data. It is not a table, but still a name, right? Okay. Let's try index now. And let's reduce it. Okay. So if I type equal index and I'm selecting the range, like you were having employee data, employee list, I am having data, comma, then I am saying row number. So let's say if I say row number 2 and press enter, it gives me reference. But if I type comma also and press enter, now do you see? This is
Yeah.
what you did, but it was
Yes.
not working for some reason in your file. So I said, I am giving row number, but I am not giving column number. So it is giving you row number 2, full row number 2, whatever was there.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
So maybe it is related to version
I think, yeah,
or
version issue.
something else. Okay, because these dynamic range came a little bit later. Okay,
Yes.
now in the Office 365 version or latest version, you will find this. But it doesn't mean that your formula is not giving that result. It is not able to represent that result in that one single cell, because the result is having 5 cells. And you are trying to put it in one single cell. So your previous version, which was not having capability to expand it to the overflow it to the nearby cells, that capability is not there with your version. But think of it like this. If I try to create what you can do, this formula, if I copy it and then I create a name range, define name range, and I put that formula in this. Okay, I am putting that formula in this, and I'm giving a name like a selected row, something like that. So if you try to do like that, then you will be able to verify whether your result is coming right or not. Now, how do you verify it? Once you create a name, all the name, and here there is a name manager.
Okay.
Now, when I click on name manager, it shows me my selected row. And if I click in this formula bar, do you see it has highlighted my correct row?
Yes.
This highlighting means my formula is referring to that range. Although I'm not able to represent it because of the version limitation, but if you do this method in your version also, you will be able to highlight it, which means, okay, I'm not able to represent it, but I can use, if it is a numeric range, I can sum it with this name. If it is a table, I can use it for my VLOOKUP or something else. It is all like, it can be used anywhere which requires a range. Okay. Only thing is your Excel version is not able to represent it because it is one cell versus multiple cell. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. And like I used to teach like that only, but I have been using Office 365 for the last 3.5 years. So I forgot that it is because of that limitation. These dynamic arrays, they came recently only, right? 2-3 years back. Before that, there were no dynamic ranges. Okay.
Okay.
Question?
No, this is the only one we have taken. So if you want to represent it to that multiple one, how can we do it for the multiple things? For example, we just fetch the data, pull up the data from the only one row, E039 employee related data. But I want to get it in the at a time for that multiple employees.
Which are those multiple employees?
So for example, E015 and E004. That's the in a such a way.
So then filter function, which is the new function again, that will help you. Okay. What is filter function? Equal filter function.
Yes.
Filter. Then it is saying array. Array can be same data. Okay. And then you need to include what? You need to include what? So let's say, so E01 and E015, there is no particular criteria, right?
Yeah.
If you have to mention one by one, then it is like manual kind of thing only. Let's take something else. Let's take that my this region, okay, this equals and north. This equals north. I think you are referring this kind of situation. So you have picked something, some criteria, and you just want multiple rows which are fitting to that. We don't want to summarize them like Samif was doing. Okay, we just want them. And VLOOKUP cannot give you because there are multiple results for north. So VLOOKUP will not be able to give you, XLOOKUP will not be able to give you. So this will give you all the rows which are fitting that criteria of north. Okay. Okay, Pulla?
Okay, something getting confusion.
Bataiye, what's the confusion?
So, so E3 to E4. So we have to select it and we just want to give. So we have to fetch the data by labeling in something. From
Here, even if it is not labeled, you can just select the range. It will be okay. Let's say I just want to select my range from here. Now there is no name. It is not labeled.
yes.
It will still be same. Only thing is I need to start it from E2 to E14 because the height should be same for the criteria as well as the main data. Okay.
Otherwise, this I have an employee list. From the employee list, I have to fetch the data for opposite of those employee ID or whatever.
Opposite of those employee ID means what?
Because that you already given the E015, E08. I have to get it that automatic. What is the other one? What is the other option that I can fetch the data?
No, I am not able to understand. You already have a list of employees.
Yes, yes. I already list of the employees. From the list of the employees, I have to fetch the data. I have to fetch the data, whatever the details has been presented in this the left side table.
Then VLOOKUP can also be done. If you already have a list of employees, then
Yeah.
VLOOKUP can also be done.
Can you make it please once? If you don't mind, please.
Yes, yes.
Because I just know that we look up and the X lookup we can get it that only one option. Just please show me, please.
So let's say I'm having these employees.
Yes.
Okay. Now, what informations you want from this for these employees? Tell me.
Yes.
So let's say
So
employees.
yes. So all the information I want to go.
All the information you want. Great. So these are all the informations.
Yes.
Okay. Now I need name, SSN, region, department, and they are also in the same order. Okay. So that makes my life simpler.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I will write, let's say we start using VLOOKUP. So I will write VLOOKUP. Okay. VLOOKUP what? This.
Just select.
Then where?
Here this table.
Which is data. Then which column number you want? What was this? This was name, right? So name is which column in data?
It's in the second column.
Second column, right?
Yeah.
So you will put 2, 0. And
Yeah.
then you write the same formula for SSN, for region, for department by changing the column number to 3, 4, 5.
Okay. So I know that I have to write further each column.
Yes.
So it's not from the at a time. So
Can be.
in fact, I can't fetch the data from there.
Coming to that. So first basics, okay, first your formula should work.
Yeah.
Then let us see whether you can your Excel can support the next capabilities. So if I type this, it is giving me the names, and I will copy this everywhere and just change the column number for SSN, 4 for region, and 5 for department. Okay. What if rather than mentioning 2, I am writing in curly brackets, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, and closing the curly brackets. So what I am telling VLOOKUP, keep the same parameters, data range same, matching column same, okay, but you need to fetch me 2, 3, 4, 5th column, and it gives me all 4 of them.
Yeah. This is I want.
No,
Fine.
this is dependent on Office 365 and dynamic arrays.
Yes. I'm
If
using
the-
Office 365.
then it's good. Okay. But if you're stuck with like Rakesh, this formula will not work. Then he will have to manually do it. So what he can do, he can also do. Okay, let's say it is not there. Okay, on situation is not working.
No, sir,
So
we can use match function.
yes,
there.
we can use match function. Okay. So I will first tell you the simpler solution. What if you type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already? And then rather than this 2, I will use this 2 because it is already there. And I will freeze it using F4 for row number 10 because row number 10 is having my row numbers. And now, and one more thing I will freeze. So this employee ID also I will freeze with column H. So one single formula I have written, but I can simply copy it, select all the cells and press enter. Everything else will be working. So that was little bit manual, but simple, very, very simple, because we don't need to change our formula also again and again. Now, what is the next thing? Rather than writing this I10, you write a match function to match your column names so that automatically it will find the column number for you. Okay. But it will be one more level of complexity. So I will write something like match what? My upper cell. Where is that upper cell? Okay, match this cell that has the names, and I will use row number 11. Where to match it? You need to match it in this range because headers are there. That needs to be frozen, comma, exact match. Okay. So rather than writing that 2, my match function will generate that 2, 3, 4, 5. And when I press enter, my result is still same. And let's say I delete each and everything. When I drag this toward right side, my result is automatically working because now match is generating 3 because it is matching SSN, and SSN comes third position in this range. If I bring it to region, it gives me north because here it is 4th column. So that is dynamic, but you need a little bit of more practice of match function also. Okay. Next question. So this 2, 3, 4, 5 trick which I showed you, Pulla, that is the most watched video of my YouTube channel. 120,000 views.
Sure.
Okay. Let's look at the WhatsApp chat. Anything else if someone has created?
Sir,
Yeah.
sorry, in one cell, how to create different names in through data validation, sir?
How to, so how
Create
to
different names in one cell. Sir.
how to create a drop down from a list, right?
Okay.
Yes, Bala, it's
Yes,
correct.
yes, sir.
Okay, so let's say these were some names and I am creating a data entry form where I to create a drop down list so that I can minimize the spelling mistakes. So drop down, if I want to implement it here, let's say it is what I will do. I will go to data tab and here drop down this data validation. By the way, this is there in the course. You have not watched it. Any value, we will change it to list. And where is that list? Okay. So if you
sir.
the list somewhere, select that list. This is the list. But if you don't have a list, but you remember the names, let's say I type Nirmala, I type Bala, I type Pulla. I'm just putting comma in between. Okay. Then Vimla. And like that, you can keep on mentioning. When you click OK, you will see all those names. So if it is a very short list like male and female, okay, limited, so you can type it manually. But if it is a bigger list, better to type it in a cell and then select that range.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
welcome. Next. Hi, Sumesh.
Hi Akhilesh.
Who is speaking? Sumesh or Sanjeev?
Sanjeev.
Okay, let me mute Sumesh. Yes, Sanjeev, please.
Yeah, I'm trying to switch on the video so that I can share screen. Just let me know if it is visible.
I can see you, not the screen.
Now?
Oh, like that.
Yeah. I mean, like I'm just not able to share the file, so it's
So, but can you join? Don't share. Can you join from the laptop and share your screen?
no, the Zoom is not allowed in this laptop. So
Okay, let me try to have it in the speaker mode. Yes, I can see. I hope
Yeah.
everyone can also see. Yeah.
the thing is, it's up in this pivot table. I have the data for April, June, and May. I'm just trying to sort it from June. I'm just trying to drag and drop. Then it will give me this error. We can't make changes in this pivot table. Then if I want to sort it from here, more sort option, it is already set to manual.
Hmm.
So like, is there any way like where I can sort it so that April, May, and June 23 will come?
So A, J, M, it is coming alphabetically currently, right?
Yes, yes.
Is it okay for you to name it like
We are not able to see. I think it's not sharing.
you can see his picture?
No,
Okay, video. I'm also seeing like that. He has switched on the video because it is on some other laptop. and
Okay, okay, okay.
bring it
That's
to
fine.
the video camera. Okay.
That's fine.
So go to speaker view and then he will zoom. Speak, Sanjay, speak. Then only people will see you.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Is it
Rather than having text names of the months, can you keep it 202305 for May, 06 for June? Is it okay? Will your report suffer a lot if you do that?
yeah, I mean like the database is kind of little complicated here.
Hmm.
So can you repeat the same thing which you told? I was not able to hear. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, let me share my screen. I understood your issue, but let me share my screen.
Sure.
I hope my screen is visible to everyone.
Yes.
Okay. So what I was saying that you are currently having month like June-23.
Yeah.
-23. Okay. Which looks good in reading when people are reading the report.
Mm-hmm.
But it is not good for sorting because it is text item. So J will come first because J and M. Okay, M will and April will come even before that. Okay. So one simple way without going into the complexity is change these things in a numeric manner. So you can mention like 202304. Okay. Continuously also you can mention, or maybe after a hyphen 2023 and -06 and 2023-05. So if you keep your month names like this, then that problem will be solved automatically. You don't need to do anything. Okay, that's all. Otherwise, you need to use Power Pivot.
Okay.
And you need to have a helping column, which is similar to what I have mentioned in the row number 20. So you will have one column like this. You will have another column which represent the numeric situation of the same month.
Yeah.
And we will use this to sort this correctly. Okay.
Understood.
To understand the context, I hope you have access to Power BI.
Yes, I do have access to
You
Power
have.
BI.
So let me show you the video which can do this. Okay. Let me open it first and then I will show you. P/Power BI. So this is Power BI outline. I hope we will be easily able to identify it. Power BI relationships. Then comes data model. And somewhere here, new column, critic basic. So try to find it in section C somewhere. Okay. It must be between this section. Yeah, this one. Custom sorting, sorting months in chronological order. So you just need to watch this option. So this I have shown in Power BI, but the same concept works in Power Pivot also.
Okay.
Okay. So watch this video and that will resolve your issues. Until then, if you don't want to get into the complexity, change your month names similar to this and bring this into the pivot. Automatically pivot will follow the correct order. Okay. Okay, Sanjeev.
Understood. Thank you. Thank you, Akhilesh.
Welcome. Next question. Agla
So
सवाल.
revenue reset.
Yes, Abhimanyu.
So how can we link a sheet using hyperlink?
Link a
So-
sheet using hyperlink.
Yeah.
Like you want to link another file or location of that file or what? Or sheet.
So here only. So can we use like a data and match index and KB in this sheet using hyperlink?
Okay, fine, understood. So let's say you want to reach to a particular cell of, let's say this cell. Okay, first cell of match index. Okay. So I will go there, right click, and here is that hyperlink option. Link, no, there is, what is the shortcut for hyperlink? Control K. Yes, Control K is the shortcut for hyperlink. Now it is asking where is the location? Existing file, place in this document. So we will select this document. Okay. Now in this document where? Match index.
Okay.
So when I click here, let's click OK. It is giving me something else. Control K. Type cell reference. So cell to display, I can put any name. Let's say I want to go to some place. That is the text which I want to display. Here in the match index sheet and click OK. Fine. But you see, when I click on this, no, something else is there. This particular file is having some issue. You want to still continue? Yes, I want to continue. So this is the way, maybe when you try it in your file, it will work. I will again show
Okay,
you.
I will try and just
Yeah.
if any issue will.
Control K is the shortcut. Okay. Which cell you want to go? Mention that. Make sure that you are on this section, place in this document, because this document inside this document only you want to go somewhere. Okay. And then mention the sheet.
So place in this document or existing file or is it existing meaning आएगा ना?
The place in this document is the same file. Okay.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
ठीक
Or
है sir.
want to go for some email address that you don't want, I guess. So this is fine. Okay.
ठीक है, I will try once and I will.
Try once. If it doesn't work, then I will show it again next time.
Okay sir, yeah.
Welcome. Next.
Sir, how to show figures in millions? Because it shows in Indian rupees, means lakhs. It comes when I open any figures or something. I watch your video or that first session about 0 dot hash 0 comma and put a million in last. That I understood, but it should come in millions.
So when you apply this code, what is coming? Can you share your screen?
Yeah, just a minute.
So Velavan is saying that I am having my marriage on 20th when we were trying to conduct the live Excel class. So congratulations, Velavan.
It's a visible.
Thank you, Ji. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yes, it is visible.
Say example, it comes in
Control 1.
yeah.
No, select the numeric cell first and then press Control 1. Yeah.
Control 1. Then
Custom.
custom.
Remove everything. Okay. Remove that. Hash comma hash 0. Dot 0. Or put double comma. And after 0, put 1 0 because million is very big otherwise.
Sorry.
Dot 0. After 0, dot 0. 1 decimal we will keep. So now it is showing 59 lakhs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So I don't want like that. It should show
5.97.
yeah.
Okay. Go to Control 1 again. Select number tab, second tab, general number, currency. Okay, go to general. There is some option in one of the tab which allows you to specify your location, country. So it is working based on your country.
Yes.
Okay.
So what actually I was in Papua New Guinea, Pacific country. Over there, all figures was coming in million, and when I came in India, so it comes in lakhs figures. So I don't know where the setting it is. So I was struggling to find it. I watched your video carefully and tried it to put it that double comma and amp, even though it doesn't.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's because of the location settings of the installation, Excel settings. Okay. I will share my screen and I will try to show you that where you can find it.
Okay.
Okay. So if I press Control 1, general number, accounting, somewhere it is there.
Somewhere it should be in currency, sir. I believe so.
Currency maybe nahi hai, or you can see dates mein ek jagah hai. You have it in dates. Okay. So that may be one place. And if you are having Office 365, then just search how to change country settings. As I could search karo and you will find some result.
I was in PNG, so all figures in millions came in India, so everything is in.
You devalued yourself by 10 times, huh? Okay. वो मिल जाएगा, that's not an issue. It is just currency issue. that maybe it is Windows की setting पे भी depend हो सकता है.
हाँ शायद हो सकता है, लोकेशन कौन सा है वो कंट्री ले लेता होगा इंडिया.
Yes. So when I try to make it lakhs, okay. So it is okay when we are in one single place, but what problem happens when we share the file from one place to another country, then the other person is not able to read it the way we were supposed to read it.
True. So that's the problem is facing.
And in those situations, we generally, rather than depending on the formatting, we divide it. Okay. Because every time you cannot change the country setting, right? Just that is a like long-term setting. So it is better to divide the numbers by like lakh or millions. So then the numbers will stay like that only.
Sure.
Okay. Remind me on the WhatsApp group, maybe someone else, or I will try to show you where to change the settings of the Excel.
Sure. Thank you.
Welcome. Next. Kumar, no questions from your side this time?
No, sir.
All good? Course finished?
So 21% only completed.
How much?
21 or 22% completed.
Okay. And whenever you are watching the videos, make sure after watching the video, you are marking the session as complete.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, is there a Power Query?
Power Query hai. So if I show you, we have uploaded half of it.
Tutorial, sir.
But yeah, Power Query. We have uploaded half of it, but we are waiting for some more videos from the editor, and then we will give you. Admin. Maybe I will release the course in stages, and then you can start using the first week, second week at least. Okay. So here in the courses, actually it was supposed to come much earlier, but then the editor's mom got sick and we couldn't say anything, like it was a genuine situation. So here introduction, these files are already up and uploaded. Section 3. There is one more section. So roughly 8-10 videos are still pending to be edited. So we will share. I will ask team to maybe share part of it. Okay.
Okay. So in my Excel sheet, the date diff function is not coming. Sir. Formula is not coming.
Date diff formula in what?
It is not showing, sir.
So date diff, it will not show in the list, but it is working.
So not, sir. To find the date month difference.
So I am saying that you may not see the formula in the list.
Yes,
but
sir.
it will still work. Okay, like it is not coming in the list. You see,
Okay.
like we look up an index,
Yes,
it doesn't come, but it will still work. And to give you an example, so let's say there was a date 25th June 2005, and there is a date which is today. And if I want date difference, first date, comma, second date, there's a video on this also, comma, and then type M, so it will show you the completed months duration. So 217 months have been completed between the dates.
Okay.
Okay.
So it is not showing in like, so I thought it is not working either.
No, it is like that for a very long time. It was actually an old formula. Then they started like removing the support, but it is working for last 10 years since I have started learning Excel.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Thanks.
Next question, guys. Question नहीं है तो चलेंगे फिर. Hi, Javlant.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I am good. How are you?
I am fine, sir.
Okay. Next question. Divyanshu, if you have completed Excel, switch to Power BI.
सर पावर क्वेरी की कब होगी सेशन?
अरे आप स्टार्ट,
लास्ट टाइम भी पोस्टपोन कर दिया था आपने।
हाँ तो कुछ और आ गया होगा ना। पावर बीआई है ना आपके पास?
पावर भी यहाँ है,
तो पावर बीआई का सेक्शन 2 कंप्लीट किया आपने?
तो अभी तो स्टार्ट ही नहीं किया मैंने, उसको टाइम ही नहीं मिल रहा है, इतना बिजी चल रहा है ना।
होगा या नहीं होगा उससे फर्क क्या पड़ेगा जब टाइम ही नहीं मिल रहा है तो।
नहीं, टाइम मैनेज हो जाएगा, फ्रॉम नेक्स्ट मंथ टाइम है।
Power BI section 2 is all about Power Query. Start it. It is already there.
ओके सर।
To quite a great extent. Whatever new videos I am trying to give you, they are on Excel version. But learning, be it Excel or Power BI, Power Query works the same way.
अच्छा,
Okay, so watch it from Power BI.
ठीक है सर।
Okay. Next. Shall we close? No questions? We have got one video from Sanjeev. Okay, we already answered it. Okay. Fine. If no questions, then let's close the call and see you soon next week. Till then, lag jao. Every day, 30 minutes to 1 hour spend on course and complete it.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Sure, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Sure, sir.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
Good night, sir.